So recently I have seen a trend in the zombies community, this being the top 3 things to improve a certain map. So top 3 things to improve Shadows of Evil, top 3 things to improve, Revelations, just top 3 things to improve on a certain Treyarch zombies map. Now I thought I would do this, or take this idea, and just do it in all across the board. So this is going to be the top 3 things I could improve, or not just me, that we can improve as a community on every single Treyarch Zombies map, just Treyarch Zombies in general. I'm also going to demote a little bit of time just saying that I've got a second channel in the description below. If you would like to check that out, that'd be really appreciated. What I upload on there, just basically any other game besides Call of Duty Zombies. I upload there, at the minute it's once every 2 days, so once every other day I should say. So today I'm not going to be uploading, but tomorrow I will be, and then so on and so forth. So that's normally what my upload schedule will be on that, but I'm going to try to do daily as soon as I get my new PC. But yeah, so my second channel is in the description below. It's on 23 subs, I'm pretty sure at the minute, but I would appreciate if you go and check it out. And if you don't like it, don't sub. I'm just asking if you could at least click the link. With that said, let's get into the top 3 things we can improve on Treyarch Zombies. So at number 1, we are going to have the removal of perks within Call of Duty Zombies. Now this is already a thing inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies, where you can buy a perk, and if you don't want to have that perk later on, you can go up to the perk machine and just simply remove it. Now this is something that never came into my mind up until Infinite Warfare Zombies, and I was like, you know what, this is a really good idea. And why they haven't added it in Treyarch Zombies yet, I just have no idea. This is a really good feature, and I feel like if they added this in, it'd be quite good. Now the reason they probably won't, and the reason, that's not going to happen, 1, because the game's quite old, and not because of that, and they're probably waiting for all these new features that they may add in. If they ever add this in, it'll be in their new game, obviously, but because of Gobblegums, they might devalue if we have this, but I still think it'd be a really good idea, and I don't think it'd be that OP at all. To be honest, it's not that OP inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies, it's just if you don't want a perk, get that perk. Obviously, Treyarch's way of countering that is Gobblegums, but I mean, make Gobblegums less OP, because they are pretty OP. To make them less OP, you could just add this into the game. That'd be a really good thing to do, but coming into our number 1 spot will be the removal of perks. So what's going to come into our number 2 spot is something that is unbelievable, and something that I don't think would ever be added, but if it was, it would make me have a new, high posture about Black Ops 3 Zombies, and not even Black Ops 3, just zombies in general. I think this is something that could actually happen if Treyarch could listen to the community enough. They do listen to the community, don't get me wrong, but what I'm going to say would be difficult to do, and not just difficult, but it does seem very unlikely. But this is custom zombies, and you know where I'm going with this, on the PS4 and Xbox One, or if you really want to, the last gen, but just custom zombies on console. That would be insane. Now I am getting a new PC, so I'm kind of counteracting what I'm saying about this, but I could use my PC for streaming, and that's what I mainly want it for. Obviously I play custom zombies on it, but imagine having custom zombies on console. Now what a lot of people have been saying, that I've been discussing this with, is that you could have a new map once a month. I think it'd do one better, a map once every 2 weeks, or a map once every week. Just take the best custom map of that week or that month, and just put it in. I think that would be quite an easy thing to do. Just copy and paste a map from custom zombies over to console, to give console players a bit more to be, hyped for. And obviously you can maybe make a new file, or just something new to suggest that they are custom maps. They don't have to be within the zombie storyline at all. Just something fun and something, this just something new is what I'm trying to say. And if you're on console, you can't get a new PC, which is like most people. Well, for me, the longest time, and I'm trying as hard as I can to get a new PC. I'm not even sure if that's going to happen anytime soon, although I hope it is. But if I could get custom zombies on console, that would just make a whole new meaning to console, and it would honestly make it go much higher up there. Maybe not as good as PC, because you could play all custom maps, but still it would be really good. And you should get a custom map creator within console. I don't get why that's not a thing, where you can only use assets from zombies maps already, but you can within Call of Duty Zombies, so that'd be fine to me. A custom zombies section on the main menu near maybe Newton's Cookbook and that, where you can create your own maps, submit them, publish them. I feel like it could be something like WWE. I can't remember what WWE game it was. I'm pretty sure it was WWE 2013, so W2013, I'm pretty sure it was, but there was a WWE game where you could actually get custom maps, like custom created, like maybe rings and stuff like that on a community server. That could be something that's implemented into Black Ops 3, maybe not that exact thing, but that could be something, similar. And I think this would be a really good inclusion, my favourite out of what I'm choosing here. but it's probably the most unlikely, to be 100% honest. Now this one's going to be directed more to Call of Duty Zombies in the future, Treyarch Zombies next game. So obviously we've got Sledgehammer coming out this year, but next year we'll have the new Treyarch game, and that is what I'm directing this more at, because there's no way they're going to take it out of Black Ops 3, but this is going to be the disinclusion, or just entirely just scrap them, of Mega Gobblegums, or just Gobblegums in general. Now I like the system, the classic Gobblegum system, where you can, you know, get alchemical if you play the game enough. You can get these Gobblegums if you play the game enough. I think that's fine. It's play to win, which is completely fine, but pay to win and play to win, completely different things, similar aspects, but one, you have to play a game that you already brought, and two, you have to pay extra money to get Gobblegums that will give you thing. Like, I was about to go for a higher round attempt before starting this video, but the reason I didn't is because I have none immolation liquidations, which is the fire sale Gobblegum that gives you free fire sales, and I can't get the weapons I want without it. It's very, very difficult, unless I hit the box, but then I've got to risk getting a teddy and not get the maximum that I want. So, you know, without certain Gobblegums, it's just difficult to go for higher rounds on Black Ops 3, because you know you're not going to do as good as other people. Now, I'm probably going to go for it, even without the Mega Gobblegums. I'm fine with that, but I would prefer it if there was no Mega Gobblegums at all. A suggestion that I'd have to make for the next Treyarch game would be weapon kits like they do in Modern Warfare 8 Remastered, where they have the, I don't know, the KN, and they'll have, I don't know, like it has like a spike coming off the end, like a bayonet or something. I don't know, some cool things like that, maybe like camos, you know, weapon kits definitely, like, I don't know, imagine having a staff that looked like a normal gun as a weapon kit. That'd be funny, that'd be really, really good, or like an AK that looked like an Apophicon Servant. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, I doubt it'd be something that bad, but like a M1911 that looks like a Bloodhound or something like that, like cool weapon kits like that, I think would be really, really cool, but not Gobblegums, not pay to win Gobblegums. I just really, really like it. What I'm trying to say is aesthetics only. I know they're definitely going to add COD points next year, but whether or not they add this feature or not, I feel like they will do weapon kits. I feel like that's something they probably will do, but I still feel like they'll add Gobblegums as well, and I don't want them to add Gobblegums, at least the pay to win ones. If you want to add every single Gobblegum you've got now, Perkaholic and all that, just you've got to play the game to get them. Now that doesn't really make sense for a Perkaholic, that means you've got a limited Perkaholics, but I mean like alchemical and stuff like that. Play the game to get them, that's fine. Maybe add like a few perks that you can get from classics and add them into the, you know, level system, but getting to max level and then getting the Gobblegums is fine. I just don't like it when you have to pay. If it was getting to max level, I'm level 1000, so I would have every single Gobblegum in the game by now, but I think that's fair because I've played the game a lot. I'm not that great at Call of Duty Zombies, I can say that, but because I play the game so much, I'm that level, and I feel like it'd be good to, you know, receive a lot back for playing that game so much, and I have, don't get me wrong, and I've enjoyed Call of Duty Zombies, but it'd just be so much better, so much enjoyable in my opinion, if there wasn't something that you had to pay for to actually play. And I know you can get liquid dividends, but it's very rare to get the Gobblegums you want. I mean, Newton's Cookbook is the right way to go, Treyarch. I really, really appreciate that you put Newton's Cookbook in. Really, really helps us, and I've earned probably about 30 Perkaholics just from using Newton's Cookbook, so I really, really appreciate that, but it's not as good as just disincluding Gobblegums altogether. So that part there, I had to record about 4 times. I think that was the 5th take actually on that, because I stuttered so much, I was talking so fast, and you know, I was breathing really heavily because I was talking really fast, and I apologise if I've talked fast for any other point in this video, but I normally do. So that part just said I had to record about 5 times, and that was the best one, that was the slowest one I recorded, although I was still a bit fast, but I'm trying to talk slow now, and I talk fast anyway, so I do apologise if you couldn't understand me throughout a lot of this video. I talk really, really fast, but anyway, thanks for watching. That is a really, really loud lorry, but anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, und goodbye.